I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness. The time is now. The time is now.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Turmoil Tuesday. And it's cold here in the great state of Ohio. It is 34 degrees and snow flurries. Old man winter is here, y'all. Old man winter is here and he ain't going away no time soon. Good to see everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Scott Hummer, good to see you, my brother. Easy Intel, welcome in. How you doing? How you be? Blackbirds in the house, y'all. Donald H. Hoot, good to see you, my friend. Rabbit, how are you? How you doing? Good to see you. Sherry, welcome in. Welcome in. PJ, good evening. How you doing? How's it going? How they be? How's it? Everything okay with you wherever you may be in these great republics? Absolutely. Teresa's in the house. Good to see you, sis. Rebecca Lynn, welcome in. Blue Butterfly, good evening, and I'm praying for a speedy recovery for you. So everything is going to be all right for sure. My man, KP Heathen's in the building. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Paper Buttons 19, how you doing? So good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And everybody else, come on in, get seated, make yourself comfortable. Because we're going to just have us a open conversation and just talk about a thing or three. And that's it. I'm tired of dealing with all the turmoil in the world and all that good stuff. And we're just going to have a conversation, talk about some things, and enjoy the rest of our Turmoil Tuesday. There is no Four Horsemen tonight. The Livingston man is celebrating the birthday of his niece. So we don't ride. If we all ride, we all ride. If all of us don't ride, we don't ride. Yeah. Welcome in, Little Lone Prepper. So good to see you. JD Prepping Erie. Good to see you, my brother. Say hey to everybody in the family and even Cousin Willie. Absolutely. Billy, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you had a great day. I know it's cold up there in that state where you be because it's cold down here in the great state of Ohio. So I know you're cold up there. How much snow y'all got up there, Billy? Rob B's in the place to be. Good to see you, my brother. Welcome in. Welcome in. Who else we got in the door here? Michelle, good to see you. How are you? Loretta, family, good evening. How are you? How you be? Hope everything is well where you are particularly at. Good evening, my man, Robert Bates, speaking to everybody. So good to see you, Robert. Hope you're doing well. Coffee. Hello. Couldn't be a better night for a nice hot cup of coffee. Skull. Colleen, how are you? So good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Cajun Prepper, my man, good to see you. Hope everybody's good down there in the bayou and everything is well where you would be. Mike O'Wolf, welcome in, welcome in. I saw and I know my personal moderator, my guy, uh, Ghost Lincoln, is cooking, and don't make him put the spatula down, y'all. Don't make him do it, because if it does, it ain't gonna be pretty. Official J Mia, you better get on in here and enjoy yourself. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. My man, Jason Hewing, welcome in, bruh. So good to see you. Hope the family's doing well. Rule 2IC is in the building. He's eating dinner and watching and lurking. Yeah. Tell little Rule I said, hey, so good to see you. So good to see you. That's right, Jason. Spread the love, because that's what this world needs. The world needs more love for sure. And who else we got in here? Rebecca Lynn, so good to see you. My man, Yardbirds is here. And I just want to say this to all of y'all. Thank you for joining me. Happy Veterans Day. And this magnificent special shout out goes to all, and I mean everybody, all the women and men that have served and still serve these great republics. Hats off to you. Thank you for your service, and skull. Wherever you may be, you serve. Thank you so much for your service and your protection in these great republics, because still, this is the greatest country on the planet. I don't care what we got going on, what's falling apart, what may be burning, what may be crumbling. I still would rather live in these great republics. Greenleaf, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. And, you know, Rip Curl, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family's well. That's right. Tell them, Loretta. Salute and skull. Yeah. And is my personal moderator in the building? I know Coffee's here and our local snitch Teresa's here. I really don't want to go on a tangent to talk about the veterans and how they are being mistreated in our country. And I feel it coming. Camo Carl, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. But I'm going to go down this hole anyway. I'm jumping in feet first. You know, this is an amazing country. And for those that have served and continue to serve, squirrel. Thank you, Ghost. I appreciate that, bruh. Hope you didn't have to put the spatula down. There should not be any homeless veterans living in these republics, let alone veterans that do not have health care or other benefits, aid, and help for their service. It is a debauchery. And I would say shame on the U.S. government for treating all the veterans, I don't care what war they served in, even if they didn't serve in war, how they have been treated when they come home. And it is horrible, deplorable, and downright despicable. I just don't understand how you can treat, or should I say, mistreat those that have put their life on the line, that have actually gave up their life just because you buried them in Arlington Cemetery or whatever. You know, it's not just the men and women that served, they do have families also. So it doesn't affect one male or one female, it affects families for generations. And shame on you, U.S. government, for not treating our veterans better. Professor, welcome in and thank you for your service. Skull. I don't get it, but I'm going to get off the high horse because honestly, I do get it. Boone 22, welcome in. And I'm going to leave that alone because I feel my blood pressure rising and I need more coffee. Mountain Survival 1. You know what? There you go. He said, I personally don't know any vets with positive opinions right now. And rightfully so. I'm with you. Yeah. Carbon Q. So good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you had a great day. Hope you had an amazing day and everything is going well in the republic in which you reside in. That's right, Boone. Our veterans do. They deserve it all. They pay the ultimate price. Some of them with their lives. So, the least you could do is honor them by taking care of their families. But I'm going to leave that alone. Anyway, what y'all got going on? How's everybody doing? Everybody ready for winter? The only thing I did not get done was pull up plants in the garden that I was going to attempt to winterize. And that didn't happen. So I just said, forget it. Red Cardinal 3. Good to see you, my brother. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. OVP, welcome in. You got that right, Mountain Survival. I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah. Oh, of course not. Of course they don't. Or they choose not to care about the vets that have served in their industrial complex missions. Telling y'all, the book that I read, the love of money is the root of all evil. Plain and simple. Yeah. Yeah. KP said Missy is a veteran, but she doesn't admit it. Well, okay. That's all I got for that one, KP. Yeah. But anyway, I digress. Boone 22 rendering beef tallow made 2 gallons up. Awesome, Boone 22. And by the way, if y'all have not, and I meant to repost it, Grit and Grace did an amazing video on creating and making and processing tallow. I'm going to see if I can grab it. If I can't, one of my amazing moderators will. And drop that link in the chat because Grit and Grace did an amazing video on that. And if one of my moderators would be so gracious and kind to find that. JS Genesis, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So, Boone, let me ask you this. Tracy, good evening. Happy Mac, my man. Where you been hiding at, bruh? So good to see you. Welcome in. You better come on in here and have a seat down and relax. So, Boone, is this for long-term storage, deep storage? Are you freezing some of it? All that good stuff. Yeah. Buster, welcome in. Good to see you. Good evening. You right, Yardbirds. Yeah, Grit and Grace does have skills. Even though Badger makes her pull her hair out, yeah, Grit and Grace has skills for sure. Yeah, yeah. But, the things around here, Mountain Survival, Vision Preparedness is the McRib of prepper channels. I don't know if that's good or bad because allegedly the McRib is not a McRib. Well, it's not a real rib, let alone probably not meat, allegedly. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm not sure about that, Mountain Survival. But it's all good, bruh. All good. Yeah. Uh, okay. Boone says she's doing both long-term storage and regular storage. That's awesome. Thank you, Coffee. There's the link to Grit and Grace's channel. Please do your due diligence, y'all. Go over and check her out. And if you have not subscribed to her channel, please do so, y'all. She did an amazing video about a week ago on how to render tallow. Check it out and subscribe. Watch a video, leave a comment. Tell her I made y'all come over here because I said food. But do your due diligence and all that. You're right, Camo Carl. Free fridge season is here. Absolutely. Without a doubt. And if you have anything that needs to be stored or frozen outside and your freezer is packed, you now have the ability to have a free freezer. So get it done. Prepper ribs. There you go. Yeah, absolutely. Matter of fact, speaking of ghee, I made some and I need to make some more. And Tracy said, McRib, love or hate? Hated it. Yeah, I'm with you. McDonald's 25-year sandwich. I haven't eaten McDonald's in close to 30 years. Rescue, my man. How are you? How you doing? Skull. Yeah. But Yardbird said, I would be afraid to subscribe to her channel. Well, sometimes Yardbirds, you just gotta man up and do it anyway. But so doing the things around here, Buster said, man, I can't even get a job interview these days. It is tough. I'm telling y'all. And the professor did an amazing, I think it was Sunday Reflections, talking about the steps which this country is going through, y'all. It's tough all over for everybody, plain and simple. And only thing we can do is our best, plain and simple. I believe we are watching the dismantling of our country, plain and simple. I don't play politics, don't care about it, and haven't stayed at a Holiday Inn in a very long time. So I'm not on one side or the other. I vote my morals and values. And they've been trying to dismantle this great country for a long time. And it appears, keyword is appear, it appears that they're doing a pretty good job. McRib Preparedness is Vision's brother. You know what, Robert Bates? I got to look that up. I don't believe that is even a prepper. Yeah, I don't believe it. No way somebody has that name. No way. Yeah, didn't think so. The McRib effect. Yeah, disgusting. Go look that video up on Modern Business. Yeah, don't know them, but there it is. What else? What else we got going around here? I actually pulled out my industrial push leaf blower and got some leaves off it. Got the leaves off the front yard and half of the side yard. And after the freezy wet stuff melts, I'm going to finish the rest of the yards and get all that mess done. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Blackbird said my goldenrod tincture should be done in 2 weeks. See, y'all doing it. Yeah. Yeah. Yard KP said he's charging up his Ozark Trails hand warmers. There you go. See, wintertime brings in the best. Buster said exactly what I was thinking. They're just dismantling it in real time, all day, every day. And it's always something new. And can we really do anything about it? We could. And I don't know if everybody would do what it would take, but you can. You can just like stop participating. I don't know. But I'm not going to worry about that stuff. I'm not going to lose no sleep over it because they're going to do what they want to do and I'll deal with it as it comes. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Exactly, Yardbirds. You need to stay mentally tough in these times. Absolutely. Mental, your number one prep is your mind, folks, and y'all know that. Mentally prepared. Don't be like a leaf blowing in the breeze any old direction it carries you. Nah, you got to have fortitude, mental toughness, and stick to itness. Yeah, yeah. But you know, all you got to do is our best. That's all we can do is our best. Yeah. Uh-oh, breaking news. Robert Bates said bridge over a gorge in China collapsed today after being open for a few months. Made ABC News. Okay, there you go. See, you have it. Yeah. Michigan Outpost. So good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family's amazing. Hope the grands are phenomenal. Thank you for joining us tonight. You're right, Tracy. Laughter is the best medicine. And lately around here, there's been nothing but laughter because of Cole and Titus. They antagonize each other. One minute Cole's doing something to Titus, the next minute Titus is doing something to Cole. It is just hilarious. Titus is the sneaky one of the two. Cole just flat out, goes ham on you because he can, because he's bigger. But Titus plots and sneaks up on you and will just out of nowhere just nip at Cole and then barks at him and growls. And then Cole looks at him and says, "Really, dude? Okay, you want some of this? Let's go." And yeah, they just go at each other all day, every day. Even when Cole tries to ignore Titus, Titus will, do something that just agitates Cole or eggs him on. And, you know, I need to get a permanent referee shirt. Yeah. James Elliott, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family is great and everything. Thank you for joining us tonight. And by the way, because y'all are awesome, because JD said we put 60 pounds of flour and sugar in bags and then in barrels tonight. That's awesome, JD. See, that's what we got to do, folks. Matter of fact, I got a 20-pound bag of flour and a 20-pound bag of pure cane sugar to break down and put into smaller mylar bags. What's going on, bud? You okay? You all right? You sleepy? You okay? You had a good day today, didn't you? Yeah. Y'all's fur nephew. And the little one, I'm not sure where the little one is, but apparently he's not in the vicinity to antagonize his big brother. So life is good. Um, Michigan Outpost, praying for you, bro. I hope everything goes well and is well, and everything is going to be all right. Mountain Survival said, Vision, what are your thoughts on the young lady calling churches posing as a mother needing to feed her children, and so many needing to feed her children and so many failing the morality test? Well, it's wrong to pose as something other than what you are. And it doesn't surprise me. People have been doing that for decades. You just have to have discernment And when there are dishonest people trying to get something dishonestly, you just have to have the discernment to tell them no. Make them show receipts. So, that's pretty much my take on it. I'm not going to feed everybody. Some people, that's going to be the hardest thing during an SHTF event. Somebody knocks on your door and says they're hungry. Are you going to be able to tell them, sorry, I don't have nothing for you? Or better yet, if kids come knocking on the door, and then somewhere in the bushes or around the corner is somebody else willing and ready to ambush you once you open that screen door. Nah, not gonna happen. Not around here. That's right, PJ. Oh, y'all, it is that time. The and it's dead on time. The cup jingle jangles away. And listen close. You can hear the magic pour, and if not, you can listen to that. And it comes back hot, full, and steaming. Thank you. I love you. How you doing? What's all that goodness I smell cooking upstairs?
The Puerto Rican stew.
Ooh, y'all hear that?
With papas and white rice.
The COO is making Puerto Rican stew. I love you. Tell everybody hi.
Hola.
The COO said hola. And y'all's fur nephew walked out the room to follow mom because he wants snacks. Yeah, Puerto Rican stew, y'all. Ooh-wee. Billy said, got cookie supplies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Michael Wolf, security. That's right, Rabbit. Cole Quake. Yep. Cole thought it was BS. It sounds like, yeah, of course. Exactly. Cole Quake, Squirrel, say what you want. Cole is happy for me. G-Ma Merkel, good to see you. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. So good to see you tonight. Yeah, yeah. Everybody's doing well. Everybody's speaking to the COO. And yeah. Tiger, welcome in. How are you? How are you? Coffee said, can you get that magic coffee cup on Amazon? Nope, you can't. This was a one-time magical coffee cup after the Ohio State Buckeyes won the national championship last year, and they're on point to win back-to-back. Skull. You may be able to get the cup, but the magic is proprietary coffee. Proprietary. Yeah. Ooh, Michael Wolf said, sounds good. I just got finished making some prime chili. I ordered me from the Livingston man to make it. Right, Michael Wolf? Telling you, our special blend is going to get you. Special blend is going to have you hooked. Yeah, yeah. Yardbird says she's a keeper. Does she have a sister? Actually, she does. She has an older sister, but she's married. Yeah, yeah. Everybody's speaking. Everybody's speaking. Teresa said, Vision, did Titus get to play with the snow? So, here I am all ready to get some amazing footage, because y'all seen the footage of Cole, his first snow. Mr. Titus is a different breed. He has a totally different personality than Cole. He went outside this morning in the snow, walked in it, did not care less. He did his business. He went up on the porch and sat there and said, I'm ready to go in the house, Dad. While Cole was out there doing his thing, tromping through it, Titus could care less about the snow. So we'll see. Maybe the next snowfall, Cole can get him out there and they can run around and chase each other and slide in the snow. Yeah, yeah. That's right. Tell him, OVP. OHIO. That's how we roll in the great state of Ohio. Yeah, I hear you, JD. We'll be seeing y'all in a couple of weeks. Mm. Mm-hmm. We coming to the big house. Yeah. Yeah. Shanna, good evening. How you doing? You said go blue. No, I didn't. I said OH. Mm-hmm. I did. Yes. Please do, Blackbird. Make a pot while you're at it because I think this is the third pot of the day. Um, yes, indeed, G Ma. And I got one. She is spicy. She is amazing. She's the love of my life, and she is exactly what I need in my life. So, hats off to the COO. Much love, and thank you for putting up with me. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Happy Veterans Day again to all the veterans that came in, that have served, that plans to serve, and all that good stuff. Uh-oh, we got a birthday? Shanna? Shanna, is it your birthday? Is it your birthday? That's right, Yardbirds. Tell them. Tell them. Yeah, hang on, Sloopy. Canada John, my man, my brother up north. I hope it is not freezy freeze up there because I know it's cold because it is cold down here. So I can only imagine. Yeah. Tomorrow. Happy birthday, Shannon, because I probably won't see you tomorrow. So I'll just do it now. Happy birthday, Shanna. Jason will take care of you. Happy birthday. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, absolutely. There you go, Shannon. Happy birthday. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. Yeah. Utah Mike, don't worry about being late. You here, bruh, and that's all that counts. Oh, by the way, I was perusing, ooh, big word tonight, y'all, perusing through this book. Yeah, Homeopathy, 250 Powerful Remedies. This is a good book. Yeah, this is a good book. Herbal oils, glycerides, mind sharpening tinctures, ginkgo biloba, uh, uh, cleansing things. This is a pretty good book. If anybody does not have this book, I highly suggest it. No affiliate of mine or nothing, but I picked it up, and we're going to be doing it. Exactly. Tell him, Michigan. He said, I got that book. Amazing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Tiger said, my sister is moving back to Missouri. Oh, happy day. Okay. Boom 22. I love that book. Tiger said, I have that book. Welcome in, Amy King. Welcome in. Have a good evening, Paul. Thank you for joining us, my brother. Be safe out there, and I hope you get some meat on the hook. Yeah, yeah. Blackbird said, I want that book. Yeah, it's a good book. It's a good book. Fish Sticks, hey, how you doing? Good to see you and welcome in. We're just having a open conversation, just talking about this and that. Katrinka, welcome in, welcome in. Now, Camo Carl said, potions are different, dude. That involves dark magic. Yeah, yeah. But good luck and let me know if you find one, bro, just in case. Yeah. But folks, it's that time of the season. Folks are canning stuff, making tallow, um, uh, canning meats and vegetables and all that good stuff. Matter of fact, I'm going to go through our freezer and pull out some beef and can some stuff because I think, if I'm not mistaken, next month we've got some beef coming and need to make room. Yeah. Good evening, Craig. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. And thank you for joining us. Yeah, for sure. But, as my grandparents, great grandparents would can in the fall. and the winter and do it forever. And it was a family event. My grandmother's sisters would come over, my grandfather and brothers, and they would all and just can for the whole family. And that was a big deal. And that's how, a lot of them made it through the winter instead of going out, to the store like most people do now every week or every 2 weeks or every month. They didn't have to do that because they canned a lot. Kiss off. Good evening. Welcome in. How you doing? How you be? Yeah. So, I am a avid person of canning and preserving, especially whatever you grow. If you grew a garden this summer, and I don't care if you dried it, roasted it, canned it, whatever, put some up, put some back. Do what you can. I can say this year, out of our garden, we gave away more than what we kept. For sure. I know that for a fact. We gave away more than what we took in and kept for ourselves. Rabbit said, I did 23 pints of salsa today. I know that's right, Rabbit. Way to go. Steel and Tree, welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. She said, how you doing? It is so good to see you as well. Hope you did well. Hope you had a great day today. Yeah, for sure, y'all. You gotta hedge your bets. Work on your insurance policy. Prep, preserve, put back, put away. Do what you can because we are in tumultuous times and we don't know what happened. So, what if, well, let me back that up. If and when there is a financial collapse, meaning the banks shut down, you cannot get your money out of the bank. Then what we gonna do? We're gonna be in a world of hurt, but do what you can. Keep cash at home, invest in gold and silver if you want. I don't know. But the one thing we all should be doing is prepping food and water. Those two things, those most important things. Yes. Yeah. Right, KP. KP said, I do water bath chili, or do I have to can it? With ground beef in it, this is just my opinion, and there's more smarter people in the chat that can answer it, KP. I would can it. Water bath may work, but I personally would can meat, and I call it that. Exactly, Tiger. So do we. We keep cash on hand for sure. Yeah, without a doubt. Right, Coffee. Only fruit gets water canned, as far as I know. Same here. Yes. Right, Tiger. Chili has to be pressure canned KP. Yes. Exactly, Boone. And that's the mindset we got to get in, y'all, and should be in. Every day, putting something up, doing something. Like I said earlier, I've got it's either a 20 or 25 pound bag of flour, sugar, cane sugar, and what else? Rice that I need to break down into smaller Marlar bags and put them up and label them and all that good stuff and put them away. Yeah. Yeah. Yardbird said, you don't have to do this, but you do. Using your skills, brightness, and relax, mental calmness for the greater good. There is no higher purpose, in my opinion. I agree with you, Yardbirds. And that's why, regardless of the temperature and the weather outside, I got dogs. I spend time outside every day, every single day. Even if we're in a blizzard, snowed in, I'm going outside. And Cole will go with me no matter what. And Titus just goes because he don't want to be left behind, or he has to potty, or he wants to hang out with his big brother. And it's pretty cool. Exactly, Boom. Pressure can all meets. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Utah Mike said my garden got dehydrated this year. No canning this year. I'm with you, Mike. I hear you. Show Intel. Good evening. How you doing? It is so good to see you. Hope you had a great day today. Thank you for joining us. But here's the thing. Titus, he different. He different African Border pup. I guess it's because now he's the youngest and he's the second. He watches Cole. And the cool thing about it, when Titus does decide to go to the bathroom, Cole will watch the surroundings just to make sure everything's copacetic, taking care of his little brother. Gigi's Garden, welcome in. I've noticed that about Cole. When Titus is outside, Cole is scanning the woods and perimeter and everything to making sure Titus is okay. That's really cool. And hats off to Cole for stepping up to being the big brother. Yeah. Yep. So, what else? I'm going through medical supplies and repositioning stuff, making it easier to get to if need be. And by the way, my Patreon winners, I have not forgotten about you. I'm actually, and y'all know who you are, the two that won. I'm actually going to put something extra in there from BP and the COO just because we can. Yeah. My man, the roaming prepper. Good to see you, Pete. Hope you're doing well, bruh. And hope everything's good down there in the great state of Texas. Skull. But yeah, my Patreon winners on our live stream that won, I am putting some extra stuff in your box just for you because we can and just to show our appreciation. What? Pete said, wait, what? Huh? Who's the OnlyFans winner? We don't need that naked stuff on a prepper channel. Come on now. No, we don't. Don't worry. Not at all, Pete. My Patreon channel, the subscribers that pay, we had a special live stream and a chat and some giveaways, and we had a great time. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Cherokee Survival, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. That's true, Rabbit. The Amish water bath everything. Yeah. That's true. They do. And that's okay. Yeah. But, there's plenty of people in the chat that know more about canning than I do that will give their opinions, and that's okay. But the bottom line is we all need to put up, preserve, can, dehydrate, uh, vacuum seal, mylar bag, all that good stuff. Yeah, for sure. And again, happy Veterans Day to all the veterans. Thank you for your service and your guardianship. Skull. Bad Bobber, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us tonight as well. But, folks, go through your gear. This wintertime now, we got to hunker down and get serious. Psalms 146, Home and Garden. Good to see you. Good to see you, sis. And you're absolutely right. She said, don't forget about fermentation. There you go. The COO is very good at fermenting and dehydrating. She loves doing that stuff. And, when she does, I just get out of her way. Yeah, for sure. Eloa Ministries, welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, Rebel Canner. Yeah. But now's the time, y'all. There's nothing like eating something that you put away years ago, and it's absolutely amazing. Yes. We canned some. I made tomato sauce and canned it and put what I put in it: basil leaves out of the garden, some bay leaves, and some other ingredients in it. And I can't wait to taste it. Yes. I haven't heard anything, Mike, just because I don't listen to the news that much. But has anybody heard anything about an incoming CME? Yeah. Yardbird said the news was talking about the possibility of 9 northern states losing power due to some atmospheric abnormalities. Yeah, that sounds like a planned blackout if you ask me, Yardbirds. But we all should be ready with alternative power sources. I don't care what it is, everybody should have it. Plain and simple. By the way, I know Opus is getting ready to have a Black Friday sale. And as soon as I get the inside information about who, what, and when, I definitely will be passing it along. The professor said today is like a day of mourning and reflection for me. Somber Veterans Day for me. And bruh, I'm with you. I'm with you, especially those that paid the ultimate price by giving their life so that we could have the freedoms that we have. Yeah. Show Intel said CME expected in the next 24 hours. Yeah. Coffee said she heard that Africa lost radio signals. So with that, I hope everybody has a no comms plan. I know Hudson Valley hits hard on that. I talk about it. A whole bunch of other people have a no comms plan in case there is a CME or power outage or whatever. Cell phone towers go down, whatever. Cajun Prepper said, speaking of canning, do not use the Wally World brand jars and lids. They subbed the mainstay jars and I lost 4 as they weren't sealed. Yep, I'm with you on that, Cajun Prepper. I stick with the Ball brand, but I've lost cans, I've lost lids, that didn't seal also. Greenleaf said, yep, 3 waves at the same time, times 5. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Tiger said, I made homemade tostados today with homemade refried beans, canned hamburger that we raised, homegrown lettuce, and homemade salsa that I canned and grew. Awesome, Tiger. Awesome. See, that's what I'm talking about, folks. That stuff is so much better for you than the chemically induced GMO, allegedly, whatever, whoever, whatever that we don't know that they put in it, including the Charlie 19, allegedly. Grow your own. I don't care if you had to do it indoors. Grow your own. Yeah. There you go. I was just getting ready to go down that road, Pete. You doing good, amigo? We're having the Project 214 Veterans Clay Shoot this Friday. I'm going to get to see all the guys then. Okay, Pete, I'm calling dibs on whatever you win, and I mean it this time. So whatever you win, I let you keep the last thing just because it was really, really, really cool. So I'm calling dibs on this one. But yeah, Professor, yeah, the sun's burping at us. Yes, Professor, I will be checking in with you tonight and giving you a ring-a-ding and just to say hey. Yep. Bad Barber said 2 CMEs coming in 12 hours with a faster one coming in 24 hours. Well, since we all know this now, do the due diligence, do the mindful, just in case. Get your stuff ready, folks, for power outages. Yeah. I am so thankful for the wood that I've been cutting all season, that it's stacked and covered. And I even took I got a wood stack rack, covered rack, filled that bad boy up with wood as well. And I have not lit the wood burning stove yet, other than to do a test burn in it for the year and make sure all that. Rabbit said Africa took most of the brunt of the proton blast. Okay, there you go. Ha, ha, the bat signal. Yeah, see that right there? That sign right there. It says, because there's a glare on it. It says, "Welcome to the Bat Cave." Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Gigi's Garden said, had pork that I canned in 2021 for dinner tonight. I'll stick with pressure canning, but each can make their own decision. That's right. I'm with you. Yeah. Yep. OVP said, I'll have to go to work even if we don't have power. I get it, bruh. And you might as well and get paid. Yeah, exactly. Rob B said, easy, no comms. No one bothers me. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Ooh. Yep. There you go. Cajun. Yeah. Forecast is for G4, KP8, storm with low altitude aurora. Just be ready, folks. You heard it here first, or second or third. Yeah. Yep. Just, do your due diligence, be ready. That way we're good no matter what happens, whether it's a power outage, CME, terrorist attack, bank collapse, fire, nukes, whatever you want to say. Just be ready and put the plans you have made into action. We're going to be all right. Plain and simple. By the way, I will say this. Reach out to a veteran, check on them. Don't just say, the nicety of thank you for your service. How are you? You doing okay? Do you need anything? Buy him a cup of coffee and just sit and talk with him. And more importantly, just sit and listen. Yeah. That's it. Just sit and listen. Yeah, they've been through a lot. Our veterans have been through a lot. And you know me, I'll always say, war is nothing that any human being should ever have to deal with. But we do. Yeah. There you go. Show Intel said 3 southern ports are closed for cattle due to a screw worm outbreak. That doesn't surprise me, Show Intel, and thank you for that information. They're trying to crash the food chain, and they're doing a pretty daggone good job at it. But just be prepared the best way you can for you and your family. That's all we can do, y'all. Plain and simple. That's all we can do. Amy King said, I get canning jars from estate sales for cheap. Always check for chips and cracks. Absolutely. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I buy mine, the Ball brand, by the case from Myers. They're always cheaper than everybody else. So, and the COO will tell you, we go in Myers and I'll walk out of there with 5 or 6 cases, all different sizes, and stack them. And so we have them when we're ready to start canning and preserving and dehydrating. We've got what we need. Yeah. Plain and simple. Yeah. I hear the pitter patter of big feet. What's going on, bud? You okay? You doing all right? You want to say hi to everybody? Come on. Or you too sleepy to climb up here? What you doing? Was you upstairs with mom or no? What you gonna do? You want to come up? You want to say hi to everybody? No? Okay. Just sitting on his post. Also, folks, check your radios. Make sure they're charged just in case. You never know. Uh, as you can see, your fur nephew, Camo said, remember, Top Chat is for the confused and uninformed. Yeah. Yep. Paul says, speaking of wood, for heat and such, don't forget to make sure everyone to top off batteries and such as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. I go through and check all my solar generators, charge up the ones. I got some that stay plugged into AC and they stay charged. Yeah. Yeah. Bad Dauber said, fired up my 2 generators today and the solar batteries are ready. There you go. That's right. Check it all out. Katrinka said, seems like a couple days ago we were boiling and now we're freezing. Interesting, huh? Global warming is not real. It's just the change of seasons like it has done for thousands of years. But yes, I'm with you. Yeah. Yep. But, folks, just keep doing what you're doing. Teresa said, go grab Titus. No, ma'am. No. No, ma'am. Because if I bring Titus down here, either he is going to antagonize this one, or this one is going to antagonize him, and then I'm going to have to referee, and I cannot referee and run the live stream at the same time. That is why Titus is upstairs. Yeah. Exactly, Amy. Right. If you want to can food to last longer, pressure can it. Absolutely. 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 That's right, Yardbirds. No matter what they throw at us, we have a better chance of surviving if we stick together. Yeah. Find your people, folks. I can't say that enough. I cannot say that enough. Find your people, find somebody you can count on when disaster strikes, no matter what. OVP said, I did a lot of research from my last video, and we are definitely heading for a collapse. Yeah, we are. And yeah. Prepper 101. Good to see you, bro. He said, it smells like burnt toast in here. Well, somebody burnt toast then. Yeah, but it's good to see you, Prepper 101. Hope you're doing well, my brother. Hope everybody is doing well and all that good stuff. Yeah. Gigi said, at least lows are above freezing here for the next 2 weeks. Might be camping indoors. Hey, we could be, because right now, in the great state of Ohio, it is steady and 34 degrees, as always. Yeah. Yep. And right, Tiger. If the government was making sure nothing got through, we wouldn't have all the recalls we do. They do this intentionally. There you go. That wouldn't surprise me. Craig said, I so prepared to see the puppy, but he is sleeping. I understand. Craig, I don't know which live stream. It had to be. It was a Sunday. It was a yeah, it was a live stream. It wasn't a normal Tuesday or Thursday, I don't think. But Mr. Titus himself was plopped right here with his Brendel self. And yeah, but I don't know if the COO is listening, because I know she is cooking dinner. And when she is cooking, I do not disturb her. But if it's so be it, it is 7:30 And if she is here, because we don't have the four horsemen tonight, we're not riding. I don't know if she has a minute or two to bring down the little guy. If she does, she will. If she doesn't, she won't. So y'all can see. So yesterday, Mr. Titus went to the vet for his first checkup. He's 10 weeks old, and Mr. Titus weighs 24 pounds. Yeah, at 10 weeks old, he's 24 pounds, and on the trajectory, how's that word go? Trajectory. That doesn't sound right, but we'll go there. To his 200-pound goal, yes. Rob B, yes, there are Menards near me. Why? What they got good on sale there? That I need to go to Menards and then send a group text and say, hey, all of this. Prepper Book Club. Good to see you, my brother. Yes, indeedy. Another big one in the making. Yes. Yes. Ha, Camo Carl. Yep. Yes. Yardbird said, never disturb when the women are cooking, or you may be wearing it. That's correct. I do not. When she's in the kitchen, I leave the kitchen. Yes. Ha! Trajectory. There you go, JSG. I like that. Yeah. She may bring him down. Trajectory. Thank you, Prepper Book Club. I appreciate y'all. If she's listening, she may. If not, that's okay. Y'all have to catch him. What's today? Tuesday? Thursday, I'll see if I can make it a valiant effort to have Mr. Titus grace us with his appearance. But y'all, it's wintertime. Do the due diligence. Now's the time to be doing the indoor stuff, because we can no longer do the other stuff. Uh-oh. I heard the front door close. So either maybe, just maybe, the little guy went to the potty, or he just came in from the potty. She may be bringing him down here. I'm not sure. We'll see. But now's the time to be doing indoor stuff. Prepper Book Cub said, it's my outdoor time now, getting nice in the Southwest. I know that's right, bruh. Yeah, I get it. And you're absolutely right. Yeah. Oh, looky here, y'all. Here's y'all's newest nephew. And as you see, Big Brother is going to sit here. Here is Mr. Titus. And his brother is like, dude, I want to climb on the table too. This is Mr. Titus at the pure age of 10 weeks old, 24 pounds. And he is like, why am I down here, Dad? And his brother is absolutely amazing with him. And there is his beautiful, cute face. See if I can get him to stand up here. It's okay, Titus. You're okay, bud. You're okay. There he is. Fat butt and all. What do you call him? I call him Squirt, because he is way little. He can walk under cold.
Turd Junior.
And the COO calls him Turd Junior, because they antagonize each other. And there you go.
He was asleep.
Oh, you were sleeping. Were you sleeping there, little guy? Say hi to everybody. Say hi to all your uncles and aunties. Yes, that's Mr. Titus with his little cute self and his big brother. Yes, good job, Cole. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Mama.
Yep.
Appreciate you and love you.
Yep.
Bye, Squirt. There's your niece, y'all. Your nephew, y'all. And yeah. Talia. Yeah, exactly. He is amazing. Camo Carl said the most unfair thing about dogs is they don't live long enough. I'm with you. Yes. Uh, exactly. Prepper Book Club. Yeah. Oh yeah. When they're both big, yeah. It's. I can't wait. Ha! Tiger said, "I want one." Boone said, "Such a cute puppy." Rabbit said, "Well, hell, now I definitely want one." I'm gonna tell y'all, my breeder is in Kentucky, and we have been talking about a brindle when I first met him, and he has never had a litter with brindle puppies. So Cole is actually Titus's uncle because the father of Titus in that litter is Cole's brother. So, yeah, Uncle Cole. Ain't that right, Dad? Mm-hmm. But these two are they're inseparable. If I take Cole outside by himself, he's looking for Titus. Yeah. Uh-oh, Yardbird said we lost internet for a couple hours today, so I read a book and loved every second of it. I'm with you on that, bro. Yes. Teresa said, I love his coloring with the black face and paws. Yeah. And on his back paws, he has a white print right on the edge of his toes. His father, who's Cole's brother, who is black, has the exact same marking on his back paw. It is crazy. Thank you, Craig. Yeah. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, Titus is he's smart. He is yep, he is. He is. He is almost housebroken. He's 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 amazing. That's all I can say. And Cole is teaching him, but Titus is not scared of Cole. Has never been scared of Cole. The day they met, Cole was happy to see him and just barking and jumping and wagging his little stub, and Titus was like, "Really, dude? It's like that?" And they go at it, playing. They play hard. They play hard, and I'm with you. Craig said the worst thing about parrots is they live too long and talk too much. Yeah, but Mr. Titus is amazing. Yep, Rabbit said I have his info. That's good. Kentucky Bluegrass Baubles. I'm gonna tell y'all, Cole's dad is a world champion. The bloodline is amazing, and if you're in the market for an African Bauble, check them out. Yep, absolutely. John, good to see you. Welcome in. Yep, my fur babies, African Baubles. If you've never heard of them, check them out. Google them. Our breeder is from the bloodline and everything I've seen, he's probably more than likely the best in the country with African Baubles, because a lot of his male studs and female Danes are straight from South Africa. But Titus and he has a brother. They were the only two brindles of the litter of 11. All the rest of them were black, and there was one female girl that's a blue bauble, which they were born gray, but they will turn a dark navy blue and black. And Titus and his brother are the first brindles in his camp. You're welcome, John. And so Titus and his brother are the first two brindles ever in his litter. Yes, exactly, Rabbit. He does. And they're amazing. Cole looks identical to his father. Cole's dad is 200 pounds and his mom was 175. Cole's brother who's Titus's dad, weighs 217. And they're amazing dogs, an amazing breed, very protective, very smart, very obedient, and easy to train. But you got to put the time and the effort in with them, just like any other dog. Yeah. But with that, folks, I do want to say this. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate y'all. Titus and Cole and the COO. It's nonstop around here now because Cole actually did pretty good. Huh. Not antagonizing his brother. But Titus is a sneaky dude. Titus will sneak up on Cole. And when Titus is sneaking up on him, he gets low and he looks like this. And because when Titus runs right now, he hops, has that puppy run. He'll run up on Cole and Cole will literally jump backwards. Professor, if you're still in the chat, Cole is applying his kung fu moves on Titus, which in those two, when they're done, Titus is completely covered in slobber. And it's everybody has to get dried off. Yeah. But again, I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. Do me a couple of favors. If you have not already, smash the like button, share this out. And again, come back and leave a comment after the video. Just come back and say Titus. To all my veterans that have served and are still serving, again, hats off to you all. And from the bottom of our heart, thank you for protecting us. And with that, folks, remember this. Keep on prepping because your family depends on you and it depends on your life. God bless everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe, and we will see you in the next video. Take care and good night.
The time is now.